standing at a crossroad. Your heart is beating faster and faster as you finally make your first step onto the oncoming traffic. Suddenly, you see a motorcycle coming at you through the corner of your eyes. You utter a scream, "Ah!" and merely jump back in panic. Staring at the other side of the road, you mumble to yourself, "How on earth am I going to cross this road?" Traffic in the US is nothing like traffic in Vietnam. Therefore, crossing the roads in Vietnam is not just a normal activity, but a real art. If you travel to Vietnam, especially to Ho Chi Minh City, where I used to live, oh, this is actually my old neighborhood right here. Anyway, so you must quickly learn how to cross the road in order to explore this beautiful city on foot and live to eat another bowl of Vietnamese noodle soup. It's really good. So, I will demonstrate to you how to cross the roads in Vietnam successfully with 3 simple steps. You must never wait, you must walk slowly with a constant speed and pace, and you must never stop in the middle of the road and make eye contact. So, what makes traffic in Vietnam different than traffic in the US? Well, in Vietnam, the main transportations include motorcycles, and more motorcycles. Traffic lights and traffic signs are mere suggestions. And traffic rules are not exactly followed. Just because you see a red light saying it's okay to walk, doesn't mean it's okay to walk. Let me show you what you would run into in Vietnam, what your risk situation would most likely be like. So, you are this guy, right here. Staring hopelessly into the far distance. Going from this point to this point seems like an impossible task. So, what should you do? Your first step is to never ever wait. Traffic in Vietnam is never going to stop for pedestrians to cross the roads. So if you wait, you are in for a very long wait. So you have to take a big, deep breath in and out. Believe in yourself and take that first step onto the road. Your first step has to be strong and definite. It should show no hesitation or confusion, and you should put your entire foot onto the road, following immediately by the next foot. So when you are done, you are basically standing at the edge of the road. So now you are literally on the street with dozens of trucks, a couple of buses, maybe a horse or cow, and what seems like thousands of motorcycles all coming at you at a novelous speed. I'm so sorry, but you cannot turn around and run back to the sidewalk because why would you do that? Instead, the next step that you have to do is to just start walking. When you walk, your footsteps have to make a distinct pattern, and you have to walk slowly and steadily with a constant pace and purpose. Because riders on motorcycles and other road users are so used to pedestrians just like yourself. And so what they do, instead of aiming right at you, they're going to aim either in front of you or behind you. And they are actually going to weave around you. If you run or do a little golf dance like Dylan did, then you will probably going to surprise them. And you're probably going to end up flattered. So, you would want to make yourself become more visible or bigger by either raising both your arms, walking with your legs slightly apart, or if you have a purse or a bag with you, you can either hold it in front of you, to your sides, or behind you, if you can do that. And I would like to show you where you would be. You would be this guy right here, in the middle of the road, so close to the dream destination. You was almost there. And there is only one last step to do. That is to never stop and make eye contact. Have you ever been abroad or been to a different state and having a stranger make eye contact with you and you make eye contact back? It's pretty normal, right? Now, imagine that stranger is coming at you at 30 miles per hour on a 125cc box of petrol-powered metal. That is pretty awesome and very horrifying at the same time. You can already see there's no benefit gained by making eye contact with riders on motorcycles. Therefore, you should always keep your head straight. Your chin should always be up and parallel to the road. Your back should be straight, and your eyes should focus only on your destination. You should not turn your head to the side or stop in the middle of the road with any reason whatsoever. So all you have to do is just to walk constantly with a constant speed. And you've done it. So when you are finally safe and sound at the other side of the road, you can go ahead and turn around looking at that chaotic, crazy traffic and go ahead and tell yourself how beautiful, smart, and amazing you are. So the next time, when you go to Vietnam, crossing the road may seem like a very scary thing at first, but once you have mastered this art, it is becoming part of your instinct. And once you have done it, you can scratch it off your bucket list. If you follow these steps, you'll probably be all right. So be bold, be lucky, and enjoy Vietnam. It's great.
Awesome.